was raised in a Christian household, and that's the reason why I am who I am today.
Right.
You know, that's the backbone in my life. It's helped me through so much. My mom always told me God made me this way for a reason, you know, and why would I want to change that or feel sorry for myself? You know, if God made me this way, He had a purpose for making me this way, you know, and I need to do the best with what I have. You know, I'm not going to sit there and feel sorry for myself or for what I can't do or for what people say I can't do. You know, I'm going to do the best I can and just believe that, you know, God made me this way. You know, God has a plan for my life, and that's what I'm going to go for.
Robles now entering the Wells Fargo Center.
Actually, I had no interest in it at the beginning, but my older cousin was a wrestler, and he brought me to practices, and one day he just kind of forced me to jump in there and try it out, and I just fell in love with it, you know, and I just really liked how it was just me out there. You didn't have to be the biggest guy, the strongest guy, or the fastest guy, you know, it was just all about finding a style that worked for you and just really just focusing on your strengths, and that was something that I really liked. You know, it took the target away from me missing the leg. It was just more focused on what could I do out there. You know, just like life. You know, you can't be focused on what you can't do, what you don't have. You need to stay focused on the positive things and what you can do, and you know, how am I going to get this done, rather than what's going to hold me back from getting this done.
Have you ever gone on to a match and looked at the guy who's opposing you, even though he's about the same weight you are, looked at him and said, wow, this guy's massive. How can I take him?
At that national finals match, standing across from my opponent, and you know, he's pretty tall. He's a lengthy guy, and he's pretty muscular as well. I know he cuts a lot of weight, and I was scared at first. You know, I mean, two guys out there, 18,000 fans yelling at us, and this guy's a returning national champ I'm up against. You know, it was pretty scary, but it's just one of those things. You know, you just got to go out there and give it your all. And once I really started the match, it was just like any other match. You know?
Anthony Robles has shown us that impossible is nothing. Anthony Robles is a national champion.
I just want you to know how proud I am of you. When I heard you after you won, you know, you're excited, you're like jazzed, you know, and I could just see it, but you gave glory to God, and that was just awesome.
I was real nervous, you know. It's like a dream come true. I've literally dreamt about this a dozen times, you know. And I just thank God He gave me the opportunity. I'm a national champion now.
You see a lot of athletes, you know, they're kind of, you know, to themselves, and I mean, there's no way I could have gotten to that national finals and won by myself. You know, I mean, from where I started as last in my city to national champion, I couldn't have done that alone. You know, it was all God and everything He's blessed me with. You know, He blessed me with the people around me who were supporting me, who helped me get there. And He blessed me with the ability. You know, and I mean, really, who am I to take the glory for that?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it wasn't me. That was all God. It's really just about just getting up and continuing on. You know, I mean, life isn't perfect. You're always going to have struggles. You know, some people have bigger struggles than others, but really, you know, God doesn't put something in our life that you can't handle. I mean, I've learned that. You know, I think everybody who goes to church learns that. You know, it's really, He's not going to put you in a situation you can't get out of, and that's really what I think about. You know, I think He put me in this situation, so obviously I can handle it. It may be hard, it may be tiresome at times, but I'm going to get through it with His help. Everybody wrestles with their own opponents in some way. You know, I mean, mine were on a mat, and I wrestle through things in my own life. And I wrestle through trials, temptations, and everybody does. You know, it's just about finding a way to win.